Good afternoon, everyone. Mecha-san here with another RWBY Volume 4 reaction video here. And this week they've released another World of Remnant called Between Kingdoms. Join Crow as he explains what life is like outside the four kingdoms of Remnant. Okay, that's cool. And just a little reminder, mainly to myself, as daylight saving time is going on in America. We don't have that here. All videos will now come out at 12, the same time that RWBY Volume 4 comes out on YouTube. I actually made sure to time that when Chapter 3 popped up. 12 o'clock, that's when it popped. Alright, let's get this over with and get started. Maximize that screen. Okay, just in case. There we go. And begin. Okay, Crow, what do you got for me? I still want to know about Menagerie. Between Kingdoms.
So, now you know more about the kingdoms. But, what's between the big cities? Alright, the easy answer is Rim. There's no reason to beat around the bush. They're out there.
Yeah.
And it probably won't go well if you run into one.
That's easy.
That's okay, because you're a huntsman. Or huntress.
Huntress.
And you've trained at one of the major academies, so you're probably fine. Just don't get yourself overrun by a pack of them.
Yeah. That's way too much.
Now, after a long day of killing Grimm and saving the world, you're going to probably want to stop at a small town inn. Small villages dot the land between the major cities. You might ask, with the wilderness being so dangerous, why not just live in the big cities?
Yeah.
Well, that life isn't meant for everyone. These small towns are founded by people that have a problem with the kingdoms, or don't want to deal with the kingdom's problems, or maybe just enjoy the simpler life and would rather take their chances in the wild than in a kingdom.
Yeah, more rustic people.
About as well as you'd think.
Yeah.
If the founders are smart, then there's a good chance these towns can survive for the same reason the kingdoms continue to. Natural barriers, strong defenses, and stubborn citizens.
I haven't seen any defenses in the
at
two
least
villages.
a few of those, then the chances of a town lasting more than a year isn't great.
Shit.
Unfortunately, it's not just the Grimm running around ruining towns.
Yeah.
Wandering bandits are another threat. These groups of usually fairly skilled fighters travel the lands, never settling in one place. They often prey on convoys, sending goods between kingdoms. That's not all. These raiders will often wait for a town to be at its weakest, maybe after a Grimm attack, or while its fighters are out hunting, before finally moving in at night and striking.
Yeah, it sounds like raiders.
Jerks.
Yeah.
The worst part is, if the Grimm hadn't attacked before, you better be damn sure they will now. And you can't exactly have bandits raid your town without at least a few negative emotions. This is also why bandits never stay in the towns they conquer. With attitudes like the ones they have, Grimm tend to be pretty interested in them as well. As long as they keep moving, they've got a better chance of survival. Besides these small towns, the areas between kingdoms really depend on the continent. Harsh deserts, icy tundras, lush forests, you name it. At this point, pretty much every inch of Remnant has been mapped out.
Okay.
Although there are some areas that no one's gone into and come out alive.
Oh. Like the area, like the dragon area?
Somewhere out there is where she is.
You know Salem? I assume he's talking about Salem. Or could be talking about Cinder. Well, okay, that does... Oh, that explains the villages things. I mean, yeah, there's always going to be those who don't want to deal with the hustle and bustle of the big city and prefer to try to risk it just in a more rustic lifestyle. That village explanation thing does explain Shion, of course, you know. Raiders go and then quickly move out before the Grimm come in. So yeah, we learned a bit more about Remnant. Yeah, these raiders. I can see that these raiders always have to be on moving because they themselves will produce a lot of negative emotion, and just so being in one place too long, it congregates and might as well be a smoke signal for the Grimm. So always on the move, always on the move. Well, that's all I got to say for this. People, comment down below what you thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. I really... Yeah, you guys already know this stuff, okay? It's interesting to note that not all of Remnant has been explored. I mean, it's been mapped, the entire planet. But there are still certain little areas that have been left untouched. I.e., I'm assuming that Dragon Continent. Maybe the Grimm Lands. Who knows? Oh. That's my phone call, people. I gotta... Why did I... talk to you later, people. Like and subscribe for more videos. Until next time, this is Mecha-san, logging out.